Hello, everybody. My name is Victor, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I want to start off today's video a little bit differently with a question. Do you want to get rich? Well, that sounds like a stupid question. Of course you want to get rich. I want to get rich. But I think the more interesting question isn't if we want to get rich, it's why we want to get rich. Most people answer this question with things like, I want a big house, I want to pay off my debt, I want nice things. But when you really dig deep into it, all of those answers point to the same thing, freedom. People don't actually want money. They want what money represents and gives them, freedom. They want freedom from bosses telling them what to do every day, schedules they don't control, stress about bills, limits on where they can go or what they can try. And usually, when we hear the word freedom, we just think it's automatically a good thing. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Too much freedom too fast can be dangerous. A perfect example of this is the lottery. People buy lottery tickets because they want more money. More money means more freedom. And then some people actually win. Their lifestyle instantly changes. They suddenly have choices they've never had before. And what happens? A lot of them make terrible financial decisions, get manipulated by friends, family, or strangers, spend without thinking, or maybe they invest in things they don't actually understand. And before long, the money is all gone. And a lot of times, they're even worse off than before. And honestly, I don't blame them. School never really taught us how to handle sudden wealth. Nobody really prepares you for that level of freedom. Now, imagine this. You wake up tomorrow as a billionaire, and this time you're actually smart with the money. So, what do? You buy a huge house, you buy a private jet, you buy a private chef, you get the nicest versions of everything. Well, that's really cool. But then what? If your entire life becomes spending money, eventually you'll be bored out of your mind. And this is where things get sort of ironic. 9 times out of 10, super rich people didn't make money their main goal. Instead, they got obsessed with something, became really good at it, kept working even after they didn't have to. Money was just a side effect of their continuous successes. Let's take Steve Jobs as an example. Everybody knows about it. When he was young, he wasn't chasing money at all. He was actually interested in spirituality. He traveled to India and lived a dirt poor life trying to find himself. He could have stayed that way forever. But then he became deeply interested in computers and technology. Later, after founding Apple, he famously agreed to a salary of $1 a year until his team convinced him to change it. When he died, he had around $7 billion in the bank. But money clearly wasn't the thing driving him. And while that's sort of an extreme example, this pattern shows up again and again. If these people didn't genuinely care about what they were doing, what made them keep going after failure? What made them get back up after getting knocked down? What made them stay motivated when success wasn't guaranteed? It wasn't freedom, it was interest, purpose, and challenge. So maybe the goal shouldn't be getting rich. Maybe the goal should be to find something you actually care about, getting really good at it, and using money as a tool to support your interest and fuel your successes, not the finish line. Because money can buy freedom, it can buy a whole lot of it. But without direction, freedom can destroy you. The people who seem happiest with money aren't the ones who chased it the hardest. They're the ones who found something worth doing even if money didn't exist. And ironically, that's often what makes them rich in the first place. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this topic, so please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.